He wasn't born in a hospital of privilege. He was born in the streets of Brooklyn, a place where survival was taught before love, and fists came before words. By the age of 10, he had no father, no protection, no real home. He was small, shy, and bullied, until one day the fear turned into rage. That rage became his weapon, and the streets noticed. By 13, he had been arrested more than 30 times, not for fun, but for survival. Stealing food, fighting back, running with the wrong crowd. For most kids, that would have been the end. But for him, it was only the beginning. In a juvenile detention center, something unexpected happened. A counselor saw this quiet boy who spoke with a lisp, who hid his pain behind a hard stare, and handed him a pair of boxing gloves. For the first time in his life, he found something stronger than anger, purpose. And then came the man who would change everything, Cus D'Amato. Cus didn't just train fighters. He built champions from broken boys. He told the boy, "You're not just going to be a fighter. You're going to be the youngest heavyweight champion in history." And that boy believed him, because for the first time, someone believed in him. Day after day, he trained like an animal. Peekaboo defense, lightning-fast combinations, raw power like the world had never seen. At just 20 years old, the prophecy was fulfilled. He became the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. But success came faster than wisdom. The world knew him as Kid Dynamite, the baddest man on the planet. Yet behind the knockouts and the glory was still that broken boy from Brooklyn. The money poured in, but so did betrayal. The fame grew, but so did the loneliness. When Cus died, his anchor was gone, and without guidance, the world consumed him. Scandals, toxic relationships, and prison became his new headlines. He lost his belts, his freedom, his fortune. At one point, the man who had earned over $300 million declared bankruptcy. The same fists that built an empire now felt empty. But here's the twist. This isn't just a story of destruction. It's a story of rebirth. In the ashes of his career, he chose to rebuild. He returned to the ring, not with the same fearsome power, but with wisdom. He laughed again, he cried openly, he admitted his mistakes. He became a father who cherished his children. He reinvented himself as an actor, a performer, and even a philosopher in his own way. Today, the man once feared as a monster is celebrated as a symbol of redemption, a living proof that even the most broken can find peace, that even the most feared can find forgiveness. His life was never about perfection. It was about transformation. From street kid into champion, to prisoner, to legend. He was once the most dangerous man alive, but now he is something far greater. A reminder that no matter how deep the darkness, light is always possible. The man who never stopped fighting. Do you know who he is?